not an intentional absence at all. I got really ill in Manchester, came home, I recovered, and then I tried to film a few times after I recovered, but everything went hideously wrong, and I made 2 videos the other day and scrapped them because 25 minutes of me rambling, I felt that was just a bit too much. 2 times 25 minutes, so I thought I'll cut this up into bite-sized chunks because then you can pick and choose what you actually want to watch. You might not want to watch everything. I'm interested in everything that I say, but then that's me. Although, yeah. I also did get my hair done yesterday, and it was the worst experience ever I've had in a salon, and the price of the haircut and dye should have been £220 or so, and I paid 40, and I wouldn't have even paid 40 if I had the choice. I mean, I got a cut and colour for £40 in London, that's pretty good, but I would never ever go back to that salon. Sorry, that was a rant that's been brewing since yesterday. I've wanted to do this kind of video for quite a long time. It's going to be my spring makeup picks, and I'm going to start with face because face is important. So as you can see, I have a propensity to ramble, and I didn't want to unleash like loads of 25-minute videos on you, so I'm cutting them down into their constituent parts so that you, if you want to know what I would like to wear during spring and summer for blush, then you can click on that one video and you don't have to go click, you don't have to watch like 17 minutes of me blabbering about something else. So we're starting with face. Face, because the thing that I've been going for quite recently, especially when it was hot, I've been going for tinted moisturisers, light peachy concealers, mineral foundation, and really light coverage products. So one of the first things that I really like at the moment is this Ombre Lisle Crème Scintillant. It's a shimmering face and body moisturiser. I was actually sent this back in January to review from Coco Beau, and I haven't reviewed it till now because I didn't really think it was suitable for me during winter, so I didn't want to give it a negative review, but now it's got a bit more sunny, I really appreciate this product. So first thing, I wouldn't really say it's a body moisturiser. I guess you could use it on your collarbones and décolleté, but I mean, you get 30 ml of this stuff. That's not going to last you a very long time if you use it as a body moisturiser. The thing that is interesting about it, actually I'm going to show you what it looks like first. It's just a white, kind of fluidy, yeah, lotion, I guess. What is interesting about it though is it's white, but then when you rub it in, you see that there's these really fine gold shimmer, particles, I suppose, speckles, glimmers. And if you have oily skin like me, oily combination skin, you could actually just use this as your normal moisturiser. If you have drier skin or normal skin, you could probably get away with just using it over the top of your normal moisturiser. But I really like this because it gives my skin that kind of healthy look without being like I've gone and highlighted the high points of my face. Like, it just gives you a nice happy glowy look to your skin, and especially because I'm all about using fewer products in spring and summer, this is a really nice one. It smells good too. It smells exactly like other Ombre Lisle products, kind of that soapy clean smell. The thing is, it's going to be hard to show you on camera. That's how subtle the shimmer is. It just gives you a really healthy glowy look, which is a nice base of foundation, but you'll have to see for yourself. It's so hard to show this on camera. Other things I love at the moment: Studio Moisture Tint. This is easily one of my favourite ever tinted moisturisers, but the point is that I've only ever tried about 3, and the second one I tried was Bobbi Brown, and it was awful, and it was liquidy, and it gave me that kind of greasy pallor, which is just not sexy. It just makes you look like you've been throwing up all night, like you've had the stomach flu or something. So this I love, mainly for the texture, because it's quite thick. It's kind of like a moisturising gel, and it's actually quite good coverage for a tinted moisturiser. So I'm going to rub it in, see if you can. Can't rub in with my hand facing the camera apparently. You can't see the coverage at all, can you? The thing that I like about this is that it sinks in instantly, and I think it's really, really good for oily skin. I've never tried the Mercier tinted moisturiser. I don't really feel the need to because I found this. I think this is really, really good for oily combination skin. It gives decent coverage for lighter days. It has SPF 15. I mean, the thing about SPF in products is that it kind of encourages you not to reapply your sun protection during the day. So when they say SPF 15, that's only going to last you until the sun protection has degraded in the product, and then you'll need to reapply. I mean, you need to reapply sunscreen during the day, but you wouldn't really think about it in a makeup product. So I think that having SPF in a product is a bit deceptive, I would say. But this is definitely my favourite tinted moisturiser. It's just really nice texture, good coverage for a tinted moisturiser, and it makes my skin happy. If you have really oily skin, you could probably skip moisturiser with that as well. My favourite foundation at the moment is the Makeup Forever Face and Body. I've also heard really good things about Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua and MAC Face and Body, but this is the one that I like because it's good for my skin type. I think that MAC Face and Body is better for normal to dry skin types because it's going to give you a bit more luminescence, a bit more of a dewy feel, whereas this is more of a matte finish. The weird thing about it is its texture. Can you see it wobbling around in there? It's like a jelly kind of like custardy texture, which is weird, so you need to shake it. The main thing about this is that you really, really need a pump with this because you can build this up and keep building it up and you will not cake it and you will not realise how much you've used. You really can just keep putting this on your skin. You can load it on and it won't look cakey. But when you blend it in, it's a nice coverage, well, relatively speaking, it's a nice light coverage, I should say, and it gives a matte feel. That's what I like about this for my skin type. I would have loved to have tried Vitalumiere Aqua, but I'd swatched it on my wrist and it turned immediately orange and it was horrible. So this is definitely one of my favourite summer foundations. Another favourite of mine is the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder. This one is in soft porcelain. It comes in one of these thingies, not grinder, but you know what I mean, to stop the powder coming out. Very handy. If I bought this again, I'd probably buy it in the compact version because loose powders are annoying to, this is quite a hefty container. The thing I love about this is it's so finely milled and so soft and easy to apply and just a beautiful, beautiful product. It just gives your skin this beautiful kind of softly luminescent feel. You can see when you look at it up close that there's kind of pearly particles in it almost, which luminise the skin. The one thing I will say about this, that this is a powdery product. It won't stick to dry skin really badly, but it will stick to dry skin. The other thing about it is it does make me more oily than if I just use this. But I tend to use this with my tinted moisturiser to give it a bit more extra coverage, and also just because I love, love, love the finish. This is just so soft and flattering. I think it's just universally flattering coverage. My favourite concealer at the moment is this one by Skin Food. This is an Asian brand, I believe Korean. Susie Dottylicious can tell me. This is a really, really great concealer. It's a peach dark circle concealer and it looks a bit weird when I swatch it on my skin. You can see it really shows up, but it works really, really well to disguise dark circles. And the thing that I love about it, it's really, really creamy, it's really nice. I think it's reasonably priced and it just lasts, and you get a huge pot. I mean, that is a good amount of concealer. But the reason I like it also is because I really like kind of fresh, healthy, glowing skin in summer, and this really helps contribute to that. In winter I tend to look a bit dull and a bit heavier and a bit cakier, but I like to be fresh, healthy looking in summer, and this really helps give me that kind of youthful, plump skin, I guess. Yeah, I really like this concealer. Now, one product which I'm not going to recommend to you, but I want to show you for illustrative purposes, Dior Skin Nude. I used to love this. This was my holy grail foundation for such a long time, and then I put it on last Sunday and I came out into the lounge and Q said, "What's wrong with your face?" And nothing. I looked in the mirror in daylight and I was bright orange. I don't remember this foundation turning me bright orange before, but maybe I just wasn't as used to shade matching, or to like, I'm really good at shade matching myself now, but maybe when I bought this I just wasn't used to that so much. But this looks like my colour in the bottle. Case in point, applied just before I press record. Check that out. I don't know if it's turned on me. It does have titanium dioxide, so obviously it's going to oxidize anyway, but that is an incredible amount of oxidization. The other point is that the pump has stopped working. I can barely squeeze it out of the bottle and it's gone gritty. I never had problems with this foundation, and look at the lumps, can you see? Gross. I used to love this product, but it doesn't seem to have any kind of longevity in the bottle. It doesn't seem to last. It just seems to either go bad really quickly, or maybe it was just terrible all along. And so yeah, that is my lack of a recommendation for Dior Skin Nude. I would definitely recommend the Makeup Forever Face and Body, funny texture aside. I really love to apply this with the e.l.f. powder brush. Actually, I love to apply everything with the e.l.f. powder brush, but this is good. So that is my skin picks for spring and summer, and hopefully you'll stay tuned for the rest of my picks. Hopefully. Bye!